All right, here we see the Versailles Mobile, which has been put on the screen as a bookmark or a screen capture. Then where you go to the login, click on that. The login is there. Make sure your location is enabled on everything within your system. Then we hit login, and you can see it spinning at the top. Sometimes it takes a while. It is now confirming that we are at the Donegal site. And here I will hit confirm. And it will then go to here. Now what we see above is a work order that's assigned, and go to work order. Well, here we do not have a work order active, but if there is an active one, you have to take a look at it and see if it was some job that you haven't completed as yet, and then you have to go in and post it, and then put in a note in there also explaining it. I'm going to click on it just to see what we've got, and it's not pulling it up. Nope, it's not allowing us to even look at it. All right, so what I'm going to do is create a work order. You hit the arrow up in the upper corner here. There we go. And we go to create service work order. It does confirm right here. You see that we're on the Donegal site. You're going to go in to your services. Depending on what you're doing, here is your options. Okay, de-icing, lot, and sidewalk. Normally we're not going to use that one. De-icing lot only. That'll be for one crew that is going to do the just the lot by itself. Then if we're going to de-ice the sidewalk only, that'll be another option right there, but that's not commonly what we're going to do. We're ending up going to do something else here. Snow and de-ice, that is for the entire lot and sidewalk. That'll be a rarity that we'd ever use that one. We snow and de-ice lot, that one is going to be when you've got a plow, and then you're going to salt afterwards. Then we have snow and de-ice sidewalk. Okay, that'll be a common one, because even when we have traces, you're going to go out there and use either a broom or a shovel, clear off the rest of the snow, and then put down the ice melt so that we don't have any slips and falls. Then the snow lot and sidewalk, that's just if we're not going to do salting, and since we're in Minnesota, that's not an option. Then snow lot only, that's only if you're plowing without salting, but again, we're in Minnesota, so that's not going to be an option. And then snow and sidewalk only is just shoveling and no salt, but again, we're in Minnesota, and that's highly unlikely. So we're going to go and select the snow and de-ice sidewalk now. See, once you have this, it doesn't automatically appear, so you have to click on the blank part of the screen, and it now shows it. Now we're going to hit save, and it's going to come up with this sign, work order. So now you're going to write down that work order on your paperwork, because sometimes this system does not incorporate that, or we cannot find it later on. So after you've written it down, you hit navigate to work order. The next important thing to do is select the action. You're going to go down here, and you see job complete, add part, log note, start work. This is the only thing you're ever going to do on that screen. It's confusing, but this is the way it's got to be. So we hit done, and now you'll come up and say confirm start job. So now we hit save. At that point, you are ready to go do your work. Set your phone down, get your work done. When you're all done with it, come back, select an action. You're going to come back, and you're going to hit job complete when you are finished with that part of your job. And now it comes to the next screen. The misuse abuse is that's not even important. You're going to go to here, and then to the fault, and it's got de-ice, no power, snow pile too high, snow removal, ice on awning. Okay, so if we're doing the shoveling, a lot of this doesn't even matter, but we're going to select on here snow removal. because we're doing the sidewalks and snow removal and ice. So now you're going to say de-ice city sidewalk, doesn't make any sense. De-ice parking lot, you're doing this, in this event, you're going to be doing just the sidewalk, so that's not accurate. Hauled excess snow off site, that's not it. Plowed city sidewalk, plowed parking lot, plowed sidewalk adjacent, restack snow and lot, remove snow from awning. None of this makes much sense at all. So if you're doing the sidewalk, you're going to say de-iced the sidewalk, city sidewalk, even though it's probably not a city sidewalk. In here, the comments, this is going to be the important part. You're going to put in here salt, or actually shovel, hopefully it's spelt it correctly because you can't see that, shovel, and whoops, and salt. And you're going to hit done. And you can see that wow, that came up really nice for the spelling. So I'm going to go back and clear this out. Shovel. Yep, I'm just going to collect the word thing there, shoveled, and then we'll take a look at we'll hit done before you can see it again. Snow and the salt. Well, that doesn't make sense either. So, I'm going to go now, let's see what we got. Shovel and the salt. Let's go back again. Shoveling and salt. There we go. Sidewalks. Well, this doesn't look like it's coming up right either. We'll go back. Okay, well, close enough. All right, now in this case, I'm going to wipe everything out and put on testing because I'm not actually doing this, but then you would hit save, and I will go back in here and destroy this. And say testing. No. Testing. Oh, that's close enough. Okay, I'm going to hit save. Now it's going to go here. When you're all done, you go back up to the arrow and then log out. And then you go to your next site. There we have it.